News articles are a great way to study English, and with this lesson you will also learn to read like a newsreader. Today we'll look at an article from the world-famous Times newspaper. To help you, I'll explain the vocabulary and phrases, then I'll read it so that you can copy and get the pronunciation right. Keep watching to the end when I'll read the whole article and give you all the stress and connected speech. So what are we waiting for? So today's news article is about the UK's new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, and why she wants to increase immigration. Let's look at the headline. So first up, to help you understand it, we'll take a look at the meaning of the vocabulary. A migrant is someone who travels to another place or country in order to find work. To boost growth is a useful phrase. Boost means to help something to improve, and as we're talking about the UK's economy, boosting growth is about improving the economy. Now for the pronunciation. Listen, then copy me. Oh, and the stress is highlighted in red. Truss's plan for more migrants to boost growth. Now let's look at the next part of the article. So let's look at the noun phrase cabinet row. In this context, the word cabinet definitely does not mean a cupboard with doors and shelves. Here it's a cabinet in government, which is a group of advisors chosen by the leader, Liz Truss. And the word row is another word for argument. Be careful with this word. It's a heteronym. So to face a cabinet row means Liz Truss is preparing to deal with an argument with her advisors. Oh, by the way, face is a really good word to look up in the dictionary. It has so many different meanings and phrases. Now copy me for the pronunciation. Try and get the stress right. Liz Truss is facing her first cabinet row as she prepares to increase immigration to boost economic growth. Let's look at the next section. Phrasal verb to push for something means to try hard to achieve something. The phrase wide-ranging means a large variety, and reform means a change intended to correct a system. So wide-ranging reform means a variety of changes to improve the system. In this case, it's the visa system. Acute labour shortages. Acute has nothing to do with being cute or good looking. Acute means very serious or severe. Shortage is a lack of or not enough of something you need. So acute labour shortages means a serious lack of people to work in particular industries. Let's look at the pronunciation and sentence stress. Copy me. The Prime Minister is pushing for wide-ranging reform of Britain's visa system to tackle acute labour shortages and attract the best talent from across the world. Now for the next paragraph. The phrase raise the cap on something means to increase a set limit. Make changes. This is a common collocation with the verb make. Key sectors, another collocation. Key is an adjective. In this case, it means very important and is used before the word sectors. Sector means a part of a country's economic or business activity. So in other words, important parts of the UK's economic activity. And now let's look at the sentence stress. Copy me. She intends to raise the cap on workers and make changes which will allow key sectors to recruit more overseas staff. Okay, so this last paragraph could be a bit of good news for those of you who are seeking employment in this country. The phrase, "it has also been suggested," is a formal passive phrase which means to offer an idea. Being a passive phrase, we don't know who actually made the suggestion. And being that it's just a suggestion means that it's just an idea. Nothing is certain yet. And the word ease in this case means to make the rules about the English language requirement less severe. So it's easier for people to enter the country. Now copy me for the pronunciation and sentence stress. It has also been suggested that she could ease the English language requirement in some sectors to enable more foreign workers to qualify for visas. Okay, so now for the best part. I'm going to read the whole text through with the stress and connected speech so you can read it just like me. I want you to shadow me as best you can. If you have your phone handy, it's a good idea to record yourself so you can play it back. Here goes. Liz Truss is facing her first cabinet row as she prepares to increase immigration to boost economic growth. The Prime Minister is pushing for wide-ranging reform of Britain's visa system to tackle acute labour shortages and attract the best talent from across the world. She intends to raise the cap on workers and make changes which will allow key sectors to recruit more overseas staff. It has also been suggested that she could ease the English language requirement in some sectors to enable more foreign workers to qualify for visas. If you want more practice, try the conversations in this playlist. Remember, practice makes perfect. Love and peace.